And on to the top story this hour. Delhi court on Friday sent Tahawwur Hussain Rana to 18-day National Investigation Agency custody hours after he was extradited from the US. Rana played a key role in plotting the 2008 terror attack on Mumbai that claimed 166 lives, was arrested by NIA on Thursday after his arrival from US on a special flight. He was produced before Special NIA Judge Chandrajit Singh, who held an in-camera hearing on NIA Counsel and Special Public Prosecutor Narendra Man's plea for a 20-day remand. In a statement, NIA stated that the extradition finally came through after Rana's various litigations and appeals were rejected in the US courts, and for investigators, the challenge will be to get Rana to reveal more than what he has already told the US authorities. And the US State Department on Thursday reiterated its commitment to combating global terrorism in collaboration with India after the US extradited Tahawwur Rana. During a press briefing, the US State Department spokesperson Tammy Bruce stated that the US had consistently supported India's efforts to hold those responsible for the attacks accountable.
On April 9th, the United States extradited Tahawwur Hussain Rana to India to face justice for his role in planning the horrific 2008 Mumbai terrorist attacks. Some people watching may not remember these, but I encourage you to look them up and to find out exactly how horrible this was and the importance of this situation today. These attacks resulted in the tragic loss of 166 lives, including 6 Americans, that shocked the entire world. The United States has long supported India's efforts to ensure those responsible for these attacks are brought to justice. And as President Trump has said, the United States and India will continue to work together to combat the global scourge of terrorism.
Well, and for more on this, we have Siddharth Bharadwaj joining us from New Delhi. Well, Siddharth, yesterday after the hearing, the court sent Rana to 18-day NIA custody. What can be expected next now?
Hi, Lapaksha. Very good morning to you. And you're absolutely right that yesterday, Tahawwur Rana, the 2611 mastermind, has been sent to 18-day NIA custody. Now what happens next is that Tahawwur Rana will be in the custody of NIA, wherein he will be interrogated by the agency, which primarily has to interrogate Tahawwur Rana. And it will certainly unravel more and more facts about the 2008 horrific incident that took place in Mumbai. And apart from that, the agency will dig deeper into the entire incident and will get to know where actually Tahawwur Rana was when the entire incident was taking place and what was being done at that time. So yeah, definitely it will give a hint in the future as well, because after that horrific incident, like I just mentioned, the internal security has strengthened like anything, and this is new India certainly. As far as the Coast Guards are concerned, as far as the other agencies, the other defense forces are concerned, there have been speedboats given to the Coast Guards for faster patrolling. Also, the equipments given to the other defense forces, to get equipped and be ready for such situations. Remember, Tahawwur Rana's last appeal was rejected in a single line by the US court, and after that he was extradited to India. After much delay, he reached the Palam airport at around 6:20 p.m. and post that there was some protocols that were followed, including the paperwork which was done, and then after that medical which was done, which took a little longer. After that, he was taken to the Patiala House Court, which was wherein the security in and around was beefed up, and then the court decided to send Tahawwur Rana to 18-day custody. And it's certainly a pride moment for everyone, for every Indian. Of course, the Home Minister Amit Shah was saying that it's a big win for India, especially under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This government had promised the citizens of this India that they will extradite Tahawwur Rana from the United States to India, and that took place. Also, the Union Minister Piyush Goyal was saying that the then government used to serve biryani to Ajmal Kasab, but this time around, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the scenario has completely changed, and this indeed is a very proud moment. Also, when you touch the emotional angle of this particular incident, the victims of the families of the victims of 2611, they must be feeling really, really proud and not just them and the entire India, because it's the day for justice for them. 166 lives were gone, and over 200 and around 238 were injured. So definitely that's a heinous act of crime. That's a cowardly act that took place in the year 2008. And yesterday was the day, in fact, when Tahawwur Rana got to New Delhi from the United States. He was extradited from United States to India. So definitely a proud moment when you touch that emotional angle, and also it gives a lot of hint about the future, to prevent such activity. Now that he is in the 18-day custody of the NIA, he will be interrogated by NIA and some other agencies later on that we'll get to know, but primarily the NIA will be interrogating. However, I would like to also tell you that the Mumbai police can also ask for the custody of Tahawwur Rana. That is something which is the protocol. But right now the scenario is that the Tahawwur Rana is in 18-day custody of the NIA. A big moment for everyone, a proud moment for every
All
Indian.
right.
And definitely it will be, the agency will dig deeper into the incident and, may unravel some facts related to 2008 horrific incident that took place in Mumbai.
Absolutely, Siddharth, a big win for India indeed. Thank you so much for all those details.